Yeah, I'm taking this. Let me swap this spell real fast.
Wheel
Well, you can go
fast.
ahead, but you can go ahead and do what you need to do, but
All right.
wheel fast and the other
Wheel fast. Okay. So last time you all fought some Vrox by well, you started the fight by trying to circumvent the wall of fire. Uh that some of you walk through anyway. Um
Wasn't a good plan.
20. Yeah, there you go. Average. You're not 20, so. But you all made your way up to the entrance to the Amber Temple. It is frigid, but you guys are prepared for it. Yeah. And then coming to the entrance, you guys are trying to figure out if you should walk in the large open door in the front when one Esmeralda pops out of the snow saying that she's been here before and she didn't make it very far.
Please get off. Get off. Thank you.
You all then head over to a crack, a crevice in the side of the temple where you heard voices and see light coming through. And that where we are.
Yay.
On the
Oh, I can see a little something through the crack. Am I supposed to?
That's fine.
We were told right before ending that we hear voices through that crack in the.
Yeah, I see a token.
Reopen all the
Question.
character sheets.
I have a question, because we leveled up after our long rest. Would that give us, like, because we got more proficiency bonus, right? I have some features that are proficiency bonus based. Does that, like, give
Yeah,
me one more
take all the
use?
stuff.
Okay.
All the things. You get them
Yes.
all. You guys didn't really do anything between now and your last long rest. So.
Very, very cool.
Long.
Wait, do we get all of our spell slots back? What?
Yes.
You should have all your spell slots. You shouldn't be missing anything.
Well, remember I decided to
walk
across the bridge.
No, the ones that you used,
farted.
the ones that you used against Big Strahd, you should not have, because that was your own fault.
Okay.
Luckily, that's
only
only
thing.
one.
It's just that.
Yeah. So your 4th level, 5th level, whatever, dimension door.
I have no 4th levels.
Bummer.
Because remember, I tried to banish him too. That's when he turned around and was like, "Haha, not real."
Oh.
I cast Armor of Agathis, and we didn't have a short rest after, so I have one use off.
Correct. And that lasts for what, a minute or an hour?
One 4th level spell.
Yeah, an hour.
Okay, regardless,
I
it's
don't know if
gone
it's
because it
still
took
on.
more than an hour to get up here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you hear voices. They are. Let me. I should have other things open too.
Oh, that kind of voices. Real quick, I'm just gonna signal like a silence signal to everyone, and I'm gonna go ghost with my once a day invisibility.
Okay.
I'm going ghost.
Going ghost.
Graves disappears as he motions you all.
I'm gonna scout ahead. I just wanna see what's up. I'm gonna try to be like pass between the rocks to not make noise.
Okay. Just give me a stealth check. You will have advantage because you're invisible.
Very neat. 20, 30.
Yeah, I'm switching brothers.
A 20.
You're switching brothers?
Uh,
What do you mean?
Weirdo.
Don't listen to him, Isaac.
Am I good?
Yeah, you move forward. You carefully step between the kind of rubble. It is frozen together, and it's very slippery. But you make it up to the crack, and it is something that even you have to squeeze through to shimmy through. But you will be able to make your way through the crack into the room if you wish.
Oh, what can I see through the track crack from here? Can
Yeah,
I see everything that my token can see?
you can't see much, but you see several lit torches mounted in sconces around the room. You see a large dog or wolf that is just sleeping on the ground. You can see its chest rise and then fall. You see a person heavily clothed in furs and hides, just like lounging, just listening to another person speak.
Can I make out anything of what they're saying?
Let me.
Oh yeah, does anyone look old, by the way, like an old man?
The one person you can see, no. They seem to be probably not more than 30.
They're my age.
Maybe they just
Uh,
have good skincare.
give me a perception check to listen.
Okay, wait.
Are we just waiting for Graves to come back then?
I'm the last person to move quietly.
13.
A 13. Yeah, you can hear them, and it's like it's almost like caveman talk, but they're speaking in common.
They're like rough, like barbarians.
Yeah. And as you like move closer and you can see slightly more of the room, you can see off to the side of the person who's lounging in the far side of the room, you can see a actually like well taken care of like large axe.
On someone's person or the floor?
Just like it's like leaned up against the wall next to the person.
Very nice axe. Okay. I'm gonna return to the group and relay everything I learned.
Okay. You move back. You're still into the last for an hour. But you all see footprints appear in the snow. And you all are standing about like mid calf to knee deep snow. Out here. When Graves returns.
I just whisper everything I learned. Hey, there's barbarians there. There's a really nice axe, a fucking direwolf, and also, they seem to be talking amongst a large group, listening to one person.
So we stab them.
We sneak around them.
Wait. There are local peoples up here. a lot of furs and kind of big
Yeah,
burly.
yeah, just like that.
Yeah, we call them the mountain folk.
Do you know if they're friendly, or at least
Uh,
in line with?
they probably like Isaac. Oh, hi. You're strong, and well, you too, Elric. They like strength. They can be skittish around magic, so 9. They might think you're Isaac or Elric's pet.
That sounds great.
Fucking excuse me?
Hey,
Honestly.
hey.
Um,
She just like kind of raises her hands a little bit. But impress them with strength, and they will think you're the leader of our small band. They
That's a good idea.
shouldn't cause any trouble, and if we can make friends, then it'll be a very nice place to stay. Because it seems like they have that room locked down. If what you say is true.
If they call me a pet one time, I will slit their throats. Fair warning.
9, no one cares. Let's just get it done with, please.
I want to pull out the Yaz and Impaler and just gaze over it. Be like, one day,
It's very cold.
one day.
Please, let us
You can
go
use the
and
bandages
play.
as a
I am
leash.
freezing out here.
Let's not take the pet metaphor too far. They'll just think that you're controlled by one of the stronger members of our group.
All right, Isaac. It's not like looks like it's your time to shine.
Or Elric can go as well. You know, either one
Or both.
or both,
Or both.
or preferably both. Yeah.
We can all go. It just, I feel like those two would be the best to be our leads.
If I had Alter's self here, oh fuck, the one time I could have had it. No.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
Just disguise yourself to look
To look
have
more man.
muscle.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Wait. Can I use minor illusion to make it look like I'm bulky?
There's nothing to bulk up there.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh,
I think
he
you'd
said
have
yeah.
to be,
He
like,
said yeah.
No, like look at the spell. This is exactly what it's used for.
Yeah. I want to
Really?
use minor illusion to make myself look bulky.
The moment that someone touches you, you're going to fall over and fucking die.
They don't need to touch me. Okay? There's no touchy. Looky.
Graves, does it seem like we can make it through that fissure quickly?
It seems like it. Right, DM? Did it seem like it?
The fissure is about 15-20 feet deep, and you have to squeeze.
You will have to squeeze, and perhaps it might alert the direwolves, so it might be better to alert them that we're coming before surprising them,
At least the
because
last.
they might not take that well.
At least the last time
But
I
go-
was here, the main landing didn't seem to cause any troubles. I'm sure there's another way into that room that isn't going to leave us. Well,
Vulnerable.
yes. They
That's good. We can think of this as an escape route, I suppose. So, would you prefer to go through the main entrance?
I think that'd be best.
If we all stay together, we're going to put up a stronger Mason. Well, they respect strength, so.
Well, Isaac is already leading the way.
He like shrugs and starts marching through the snow off this direction.
I have a knowledge that I want to ask, just because I don't want to metagame, right? So I want to do an Arcana check to see if I know about flame skulls.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have done. Have you guys done checks on flame skulls last session?
Yeah, we have
did.
actually.
Yeah, because I actually did a good check on it.
Yeah,
the
you
only
know
thing
that
I
they're like spirits of dead wizards I don't think you guys got a check high enough to like. You
I
knew
didn't
what.
do I did.
I
Okay,
didn't do
fine.
a check on it. I just used my backstory knowledge of like what they do in Sculptor.
Hmm.
The only thing I want to know is like their signature move.
Oh,
Yeah, I had a- I had a-
Esmeralda told you that it's fireball.
I had
Yeah,
a
okay,
23 on my Arcana check whenever I did it.
Fireball.
Oh, yeah. Then you'd also know that there's a way like they come back after you destroy them, but the way to permanently get rid of them is holy water.
Holy water!
Oh, that'd
We don't
be-
have any holy water.
Liar.
We only have a
nice
holy
to-
person.
Wrong.
Do it.
That'd be nice to have in Skullport.
Hey, would a
Yes.
priest's blood be considered holy?
Whose priest are you killing?
It's not
I'm
water.
just
Oh.
asking.
No,
Huh?
I don't.
Can you make water out of the ashes of Saint? I forgot the name.
Because a person's body is like, it's like 70% water or whatever it is, So
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
can- you can
asking.
make-
Sir,
can
we
make
don't
bone
have
tea.
a body of a holy person.
I mean, we're...
Give me 20 minutes.
Huh?
Eric bath water.
Oh hell
Holy
no!
bath water.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention, hey, fucking flame skulls, keep some distance from one another.
Yep.
Firebolts.
Out of curiosity, do we see snow on like Graves' pants while he's spreading?
No,
blood?
everything that lands or touches him disappears.
Oh, fuck. I was really
So,
hoping.
just so I can have it clarified, I'm gonna use minor illusion to make myself look bulky, strong and stuff. But it only lasts a minute, so I'm just throwing it out there like every so often I'm gonna reset it, so it's just not like, hey, how long has it been?
Sorry,
Okay,
can you
you
say that
ready?
again?
Because the minor illusion only lasts for a minute, so I'm just gonna say it now that every
Oh,
45
minor illusion.
seconds
I
or so.
thought you were talking about disguise self.
No, I don't have to.
Yeah, you would only be able to just like change your appearance with minor illusion.
Minor
if
illusion
you're
is
still.
only still images.
Yeah.
So if you're
like,
completely
you
still,
could,
you could
like-
probably make yourself look buff, but as soon as you move, it's gonna break.
Yeah.
It's good for photos.
It
It is good for photos. You are right.
we have
Does,
photograph here?
before we go, does anyone want to cast detect magic? I also have
No.
Let me. I think Casimir.
Does Casimir have it prepared?
God, we're back on it, huh? Poor Casimir. I don't even know the T.
Yeah, he has detect magic. He'll
Yippee!
cast it.
Alright, let us know if you see anything.
Of course.
Alright, so I'm invisible, so we'll use it in case we see something else. I'm gonna go ahead and go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Very carefully.
The stairs are icy as you descend, but ice slowly it like creeps into the temple. It's not like there's enough to make you cautious, but not enough to like slow you down. But you notice that somehow the inside of the temple is colder than outside. And even with your heavy clothes, you can feel it starting to seep in. Staying here for long periods of time, relatively unprotected, is, well, probably not going to turn out well.
Basically, go find more furs.
Well, you guys are pretty heavily clothed. So you can only imagine what it'd be like if you didn't have anything. But like even with what you have, like a long rest unprotected is probably going to turn out poorly.
We'd wake up frozen, dead.
Right, let's continue going.
Alright. Down the path we go.
Do I see in these things on the side? They like cells?
Is Isaac still carrying me? By the way,
Probably
Do you
not
want
at
him
this
to?
point.
I'm asking.
Uh,
If I wanted him to or not doesn't make a difference. I'm not getting
probably
that
not.
script.
As soon as you guys started heading over to the fidget, he probably dropped you.
I mean,
Down the
gently
mountain.
placed me down. You mean, right?
Sure, if you want to word it that way.
Yeah, no, he just no, he set you down on your feet.
La 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 la.
Are we not moving anymore?
I asked what we see in these little holes.
Oh,
Skeleton.
you can see like a small, well, about a 20-foot like square room. And they're mostly empty. On the room, to the right, you can see slumped in a corner. You can see a figure with what looks like a blue wizard's robe. It's just like covered with ice and just frozen in a corner, just clutching what looks like a wand to his chest.
Oh,
He's completely unmoving.
are these holes able to be entered through?
No, they're arrow slits.
Oh,
They're like thin, like vertical lines that you can just peer through to see things.
Yeah.
But no way you'd be able to get through unless you had some kind of magic.
okay, I do. I want to
What?
ask Casimir a question. Hey, Casimir, can you see through this hole?
Yes.
Is that wand
Excuse me.
magical?
Judging by the attire, it's at least a arcane focus. I can't tell what it is from here.
I can go
No
get it.
other magical auras from the person
Oh,
themselves.
because he has detect magic. That's why you asked him.
Sneaking.
Yes, that wand is magical. It has some sort of divination magic about it.
Interesting.
I can
I'm
go
gonna
get
cast
it.
Mage Hand.
I was gonna
to-
say one of you
Oh.
spellcasters has to have Mage Hand.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and try to reach for that wand.
Can I, while they're doing that, can I make perception checks to and look around?
Yeah. So as you
Same for me.
move into the balcony area, a 20-foot wide balcony of black marble, with a shattered railing, looks over a vast temple. Black marble staircases on either side of the balcony descend about 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is about 30 feet above the balcony. And the walls and ceiling are covered with an amber glaze, lending to the gloom a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stand closed to the west side of the balcony, and a similar pair stands open on the east side.
Okay. There's. I'm just gonna step one
Danny,
one up.
I would like to remind you that now that we gain proficiency bonus, my passive perception is 18.
Jesus.
Okay, thank you.
So if that
Ooh.
helps determine anything potentially dangerous in the future,
Mine's still 12.
Me too.
16.
Clerics are wisdom based though, so
And there's nothing here that suggests anything is going to kill us immediately, right?
No weird
It's just the
sounds.
floor. Yeah, no weird sounds. Nothing's coming from the ground or the ceiling. Please, no spiders.
Give me a perception check.
can I cut that short and pull
Maybe.
Yasin back?
Yeah. But Yazin's just like leaned out, stepped forward, and like is just listening. And somewhere in the temple, you can hear with a 21, you can hear like not a voice, and it's weird. It sounds like a kind of clacking of teeth, and you can hear a distant laugh, and it's kind of, you don't know where it came from in the temple, but there are things here.
I'm gonna put my hand on Yasin's shoulder and point.
Where? Ooh. I'm gonna give a thumbs up.
This whole time I'm like, oh, this is going on. I'm like I'll just say I'm right next to Graves, being like, you almost got a little to the left. Just
I'll whisper to the group. How perceptive are these things? Like, are they visual based? Do they hear?
They used to be wizards. They are just like anyone.
If you're quiet, you can sneak past them. They can see in the dark, though. So don't rely on pure darkness to aid you. Well, they also are covered in fire, so they cast their own light. They should be pretty easy to spot when they're around.
Yeah, there's one over there, and I'll point. I can just see it poking out of the corner, man.
You can see kind of through the arrow slits. You can see light coming through, and occasionally you can see like a green flame pass, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
Are they staring? Are they staring at you?
No,
No,
it's pretty far away.
Oh wait,
Who's
no.
You doing okay there, bud?
+1.
I'm hallucinating, mate. Well, what I suggest is everyone keep some distance from one another, at least in pairs. They can just kill us all with a fireball right now if they see us. So just step down the exit.
Oh, I thought you hated me. I love you.
They do technically cast a spell, so if you see them, I don't know, they don't have hands, so it's a little more difficult. If you see them casting, you can, I think you can counter spell. I've never done it myself, but.
It's a good idea.
Let's hope we don't have to do that.
Well, I suppose you have to be close enough to, is dangerous.
Right. Hold on just a moment. I might have something that might help you. And I'm trying to like get the wand.
Getting the wand.
The wand.
Maybe we can get that later.
It's gonna be
Milo.
for you. You're the wizard.
what about me? I don't have
You're
any
a
magic
sorcerer.
items.
You don't need.
Do you need a
arcane
magic
focuses.
focus?
I do need any magic caster needs an arcane focused.
Yeah,
You
as
are
a
the
sorcerer, do
arcane
you really?
focus.
Hello, my love. Oh my god, you're so pretty.
Can I? Are there like
Can I share
pebbles
your
and stuff
birthday?
all around? Like, is there debris of, like, I don't need it like baseball size, just smaller rocks.
You can head out. You can head back outside. There's plenty of rubble outside. It's
Okay.
just all encased in ice.
Can
Oh,
I?
by the way, I just wanted to mention it. I cast a spell, so invisibility is gone for myself.
Okay. What did you
Yippee.
cast? I think I missed it.
Oh, Mage Hand.
Oh. What? How much can Mage Hand lift? There's a weight limit. I think. I think it's like 10 pounds.
Wasn't it like 10
Pretty-
pounds?
Pretty much whatever that I want. Pretty sure.
Well, it's frozen to the person, which is a little more difficult.
Or
Like he is like clutching it, and he's frozen solid.
I did have a torch that I lit up earlier. Could I maybe mage hand the torch into the skeleton to see if I can sort of thaw it out, and then whenever it's thawed out, I just
delicious.
pull it out?
Yeah, it'll take you a little bit of time. Is the only thing.
Okay.
Can I say that I've been doing that well?
Sneaky,
Well,
sneaky.
these
I mean, yeah,
folks-
they haven't been looking around for more than a minute, but yeah, you start thawing out the wizard.
Throwing out the wizard. It's gonna be ready in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good. You like chip at it with your mace, and you gather a handful of small rocks.
I
Yeah,
animate those
so-
rocks you just picked up.
Just kidding. They're like, please, and they start.
bite his fingers. They start biting his fingers.
Oh god. Not the rock, please. I would like to take one of those 7. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on that.
I'll throw it. I have great aim.
And
We all
backing up.
know that.
Respectfully,
I'm
I
also
don't
pulling
trust
Yasin a
you.
little bit.
You can just see the flames, just occasionally pass by the arrow
Like-
slits, but they just seem aimless. Like they're
Yeah,
just
I don't
like
know what's going on.
they're
I'm stuck
like,
back here. So.
almost like pacing.
They're on a like stealth game patrol.
I wish I could
Um,
set up like paths so they do it automatically instead of me moving them. I'm sure there's
Pretty
an
cool.
I'm sure there's an
Foundry-
API.
Did you know that Foundry BTT has a module that?
Oh
can do
wow. I hate Foundry.
y'all are playing a completely different game than I am right now. I'm sitting back here like, one, they're panicking. What's going on?
No,
Why is he picking
I
up
just,
rocks?
So I have a history of dying to these things.
Oh, I know.
Or maybe we go to the right
Or just
first.
being mentally incapacitated due to them.
Do we want to go left where the potential new friends are, or do we want to go right where there is an open door?
Maybe Ivan and Eric, since they're strong, they can start or friendly relationships.
You really
Please
are
don't.
hallucinating.
Pass.
If you feel
Wait,
prepared
Did
to
I-
explore
did
the
I-
temple, then we can
did I
do that.
say no again?
You said Ivan.
Yeah.
You'll get there. It's okay.
Isaac has the great sword out, and it's just resting on his shoulder like a baseball bat.
You guys
Is
can
what-
do
So that's
that.
what I look
It-
like on his shoulder.
You guys can do that while I
Not nearly as
take
pretty.
this wand.
I don't think it's good to separate, but if you really want that wand,
We do need to separate for the firebolts anyways. I'll catch up. It will take me
Wait,
a little
do I
bit.
not have light?
don't
on
take
me?
too long.
Let
Phew.
me make.
That's what my rocks are for.
I have it on my staff.
You have a staff?
20.
It's my arcane focus.
20.
Jesus Christ, this is a roller coaster today.
Wait,
There you go.
wait, I genuinely didn't. I don't think that was ever, like, I don't think I ever knew that you actually had a staff. I just thought that you were just
Yeah.
using hands. I genuinely didn't know that.
I have to have an arcane focus, otherwise I have to have spell components. And do you see anywhere like any pouches where I keep like bugs and shit? No.
From what
Probably
I
in
know,
your bandage.
Elric,
we
you
have a
hear
sorcerer.
from the depths of the temple another cackle, and it just echoes through the temple.
Does it sound similar to the flame skulls, or is it like
You don't know. You don't know the source.
okay? Or does it sound specifically different from the noise
What
that
about-
the flame skulls have been making? Or is it just flame skulls?
It's again, it echoes through the temple. It's hard to discern any other characteristic about it.
Okay. I don't like that.
Can't.
Mhm.
This would be the worst idea ever, but I so want to fucking do it. Just to do it.
I'll check the door for traps.
Okay,
I'm really
give me
good
a
at that.
investigation check.
I would say I'll tell
Shit,
like
I can't
Casimir, by
read.
the way.
Or
I'll like poke Casimir to like go with the rest of the group so that they can see magic just in case.
Do I know
he
if a flame
nods and
skull?
he'll like, peek around. You what?
Do I know if a flame skull speaks a specific language?
Probably whatever primary language the caster spoke in life. I don't know. You haven't dealt with flame skulls. You just kind of know the theory from.
You know, your personal big bad was trying to do it.
Yeah, he's a
Uh,
loser.
If I remember right,
Graves.
you mentioned
Eventually,
something about
the ice comes free enough that the mage hand can rip it free of the frozen mage's grasp,
that. Cool. This
and you float it
no
over
traps.
to you through the air slit.
nice magic item gained.
Not trapped, as far as you can tell.
Cool. I'm gonna slowly open the door, trying to stay a little quiet with it.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
and I will keep an eye out.
Okay, perception for you.
So, do I get disadvantage on opening a door because my armor still?
Is there sleight of hand the same? Is it still a 3?
Yes.
Okay. It'd be sleight of hand, I suppose. But an 11, regardless.
Yeah, nonetheless. It makes no
You crack it open and do you have light cast on yourself or on a rock or something?
Currently, I don't.
Okay. Then you can see whatever you can see from there, which is a whole lot of nothing. It's a very dark room.
Want me to
By the
come
way-
over there?
I'll cast light on a
next
rock
on the
and
queue?
toss it in the room.
Okay.
Next in the queue, just that while everyone else is doing this, I'm identifying the thing as a ritual.
Okay. You wait around the corner and you just start. You have your book open and you're reading incantations while holding it. Okay. You toss a light in the room. You can see frozen solid splinters, chunks of wood, scattered all over this room. It's a 20 foot like square room.
20 by 20.
Yes. And the ceilings are about 10 feet high.
If I can make a request, I'm probably going to be picking up that light rock and tossing it in spots. If there's
Okay.
a way for you to give me a ability to move it, it might
I have.
be a little
I could
simpler.
mage hand it, but can I do that while attempting to ritual
I need
identify?
a different thing.
That sounds.
That'd be like
Uh,
casting two
concentration.
spells at once.
I think
Let me read it.
ritual. I think casting something, especially if it's longer than action, is technically concentration.
Let's see. Because mage hand is in concentration, identify is instantaneous, so none of them are concentration.
Well, mage hand is concentration because it has a duration, and you're also ritually
oh.
casting identify, which takes 10 minutes.
It has a duration, but it doesn't take concentration. It doesn't say it.
It takes 10
Right,
minutes
I'm
to
saying
identify.
actively casting a spell.
Oh.
But like, if you're casting a spell that takes an hour and someone hits you, you can lose track of that spell. So,
Baldur's Gate taught me that.
Yep.
You have to be
That's why
actively-
spells
so,
like
so
Oliver are
you have to
really-
actively be focusing on casting a spell, which I believe in the rules is the same as concentrating on a spell. They can't have a concentration spell up while you're casting something that takes longer than an action.
Okay.
It's also just mage hand, like.
Right. Yeah, I guess I can mage hand it real quick and then try identifying stuff.
I mean, you brought the. Also,
Hello.
no, you can move the torch now. The light.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll help you mage hand it.
Oh, I don't
There
need
is
help
multiple.
mage handing it. What I was saying was, for clarification, was I'm gonna be tossing rocks with light on them. So if Danny just let me able to move it, it might just make things go a little smoother or faster.
I thought you were saying in character.
No,
No.
that was me talking to Danny. Like, hey, this is why I picked up the rocks.
Yeah.
It might just be simpler for me to have the torch.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
So
still
you can
identifying,
still
but-
identify. Yeah.
I want to sneeze.
Yes.
I'm gonna put you back over there. You want to sneeze?
I'll leave you in this room for now.
I mean, you'll have to come back and get it, or cast a light on a new rock. So if you leave
I
it
like this
somewhere,
rock. Yeah.
you have to leave the light because it's
Really
well
make
light
I don't
for everyone
Yeah.
else.
All right.
I'm sure you all noticed that.
I'll hold up 3 fingers because I've seen 3 different flame skulls.
Gonna separate a bit.
Mm.
20-foot radius. I don't know if we're gonna get far enough apart. Just be ready.
Like being so close to this torch right here.
It's
just a
a
rock.
it's a rock that has light cast on it.
I don't like the light.
Well, you're right next to me, and I have light casted on my staff.
I don't like it.
Maybe you
Oh,
could
my
like
God.
poke at it so that it does like a cone.
I'm gonna. Fuck it. What's the worst that happens? I die. I'm gonna knock on this door.
You do that so
This
often.
bottom one. I'm not knocking like loud or banging on it. I'm just gonna knock on it a little bit, like.
I'll remember Isaac for strength.
Yeah, he's visible. He's a big boy.
The doors are big and heavy and made of amber. You like slam it with your fist, and it's like hitting rock. It doesn't even make a noise.
All right.
But if Isaac knocks
but-
on it, it'll make a noise.
But you see like a heavy like pull handle on the door.
All right. Let's give this a shot.
But if Isaac uses his big demon hand to knock on it, it'll make a noise.
But they're also scared of magic though. Wait a second.
I guess
Better
I'm
be
gonna
scared.
pull on the door then.
Okay, it's like sticks with ice, and you yank it, and the door pulls open. And immediately inside, you can hear yells of the different men and women inside, and the dire wolf like hair stands on end and like gets big, and you can see in this door. You can see they've all picked up their different axes and are on this side of the room. And
should have Isaac open the door.
and Elric, you can actually see. Actually, no, you cannot see. Cannot see that.
Nope.
But they all have weapons. There's one woman who is like physically larger than than the others. You open.
Is she a tall lady?
Yes.
I like
And
tall
she actually has a spear and not an axe, and as well as a shield. But they have all backed up the and have kind of gathered around the dire wolf that is like growling and looking towards you, and like they kind of like step forward with axes raised and then like back up, like they're like, but they're currently keeping their distance from you.
Yeah. I'm a. I have a light rock. I don't like that. I'm gonna toss it to Yazin.
Pocket it.
Yeah, let me. It's mine. Yep, it's mine.
There you go.
Why do I have light?
Why are you complaining so much?
I'm gonna step forward, not into the room, but step forward, and I'll say, friend or foe?
The large woman just says, "Who you?"
Who you?
I'm Elric. And
You
you
kind
are?
of glance over his shoulder, and then looks back at you. Elwa. Elric.
Did you say Elwa?
Helwa.
Hella, okay.
Helwa.
I love it.
Helwa. Jesus.
Helwa.
I think we're all just having name strokes today.
I heard it the first time. So it's you.
She still has a shield up and like spear like half raised, as if she's gonna throw it. Elwick.
It's so bad because I know they're afraid of magic. I just want to like just teleport in there and be like, "Hi."
God, you'd get immediately destroyed.
So many of them.
I'm so chaotic. I swear, this is great. I want to do it so bad.
Yeah, there's a few of them in there.
You'd be something else.
Huh?
What do here?
Can I do something?
Looking for answers.
He just kind of huffs out of her nose. Nine, what do you want to do?
I just want to, because I can see the people.
Yeah, you can
behind
see
her,
it.
right? So I just kind of want to like just point and, you know, the one person talking. I want to point and, you know, at them, without them noticing, and cast message and just say, "I'm in your head."
Oh.
This is how we don't
Give
make
me an
friends,
intimidation check.
A what?
Intimidation.
Intimidation. So, okay, I'm gonna cast.
You're gonna have an advantage because it's
Okay, then I
you know,
don't need that type
magic
of chaos.
magic related.
Yeah. So intimidation.
Gross. Elric,
Great.
she was like putting on like a strong front and like is like starting to like talk to you and just like wants an explanation as to who you are, and then you see her eyes go wide and she like barks something at the other berserkers, the other mountain folk, and you shut the door.
No.
I'm just gonna
It's
close
a
that.
token because I'm about to roll initiative, but the door is also on my token.
You're about to roll initiative.
Yes.
Yes, Jordan. We're not. Never mind.
Oh boy.
I'm just playing my character, okay?
A gremlin.
Anyways.
She like fully raises the spear and just she looking directly at you, Elric, says, "Witch,"
Nope.
and like steps forward towards you.
I'll stop playing with a different note.
Wee.
I love being chaotic. Sorry.
Let's see. She steps for me. She's saying which. I'm
Like
just
she
gonna
is
say-
actively aggressive now.
She's actively aggressive.
But like she hasn't attacked yet, but like she has like fully like raised it, and like if there's probably you get the sense if there's any indication that like you or the people that she can see behind you do something, then like probably not gonna.
I'm all right. I'm gonna turn around and walk off.
You do hear a voice that says, wait, and Hella, they're not witches. Very strong. You recognize that voice. It is a voice you haven't heard in quite a while. There is a sound of deep tiredness, and also still somehow like stuck up and like pretentious. And you like glance back and you see Hella like slightly lower the spear as she like lances into the corner that you can't see. Who then? Friends? You see Hella like huff again.
I'll turn back towards him and I'll.
If which
No weapons drawn, no shield. and
you
I'll
you
have
you
my-
hear her say to the voice in the corner, say, "If which, then die." And she like lowers the spear and turns around to the rest, and they like slowly start spreading out into the room back to where they're sitting, and the direwolf's hair like settles back down as it like lays down and continues staring at the open door.
I'm gonna step in the room.
Can I?
And you immediately glance in the corner, and you can see just absolutely bundled in furs, in hides, in not even in the shape of a person anymore. You can see poking just out of this enormous hood, the face of Victor Volanovich. Volakovich.
He's alive?
Halaka bitch?
He's alive?
What?
And he just
Holy
like
shit.
he just like meets your gaze and doesn't say anything.
That is not who I was expecting. I was expecting like Rictavio or something.
Oh god, his fucking teleportation circle made him into. Oh no.
It worked.
Oh,
Kind
no,
of.
it didn't.
It kind of worked.
Yeah, he's still here.
He's still stuck in Barovia.
Semi worked. Semi worked.
It did something. That's
It also made the top of his house explode.
yeah, I forgot about that. I thought he was dead.
I thought so too.
You see all of the berserkers have their axes close at hand, but they have all kind of like settled down as apparently Victor has earned some favor with these mountain folk, somehow, and has calmed the tensions between their group and yours.
Redemption arc?
Redemption arc, maybe?
Bloodbath?
Well, I didn't expect to see you alive.
And I didn't expect to hear your voices. What are you doing at the Emperor Temple?
We're looking for answers.
I guess that's why anyone comes here. It's a dumb question.
Yeah, I don't even know what answers mean anymore. So, we're...
I assume there's like 100 of you, so come in. You're letting the warm air out.
I think there's only 7.
And 7, 100.
I'll
The same
wave
thing.
the rest in.
And you can tell as you step in this room is actually like warm.
Yeah. Nice.
I can't get in. I'm in.
Oh,
You shut the door on everyone.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with your tokens being right there.
Yeah, you can
That's
you
what-
can select drag.
Yeah.
I still have
Great,
light
so
cast
starts
on
playing
my,
with the
on my
door.
staff. Is that gonna be a problem?
Is what?
So I still have light casted on my staff. Is that gonna be a problem?
I don't have that rock anymore.
Okay, you left it outside.
Yeah, I am too scared.
Yeah,
Look,
what-
respectfully, we can get it back.
What are you doing with the light?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just holding my staff. I mean,
It's a torch. Just pretend it's a torch.
You can see Hella like stands like head above like Ulrich. And just like she is in like you look at Isaac and you look at her and like Isaac's wearing a lot of clothes, so he's like bulking. Also, he's just a large man, but like you can tell that like she's not wearing nearly as much as he is, and she is still as large as he is. Like
Big
this is a
lady.
mountain of a woman, and it is obvious why she is the leader, because compared to all the other men, women in here, she is by far the largest. And Victor Valakovich is still just sitting in the corner, bundled in all the hides, sitting on a mat.
I'll look at him. I was like, "Hey, shouldn't you be dead?"
We have so many questions.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, and that's why you're here. I thought
got
you'd be
new
dead
ones.
too, based on what happened back in Valaki. Caused a fucking mess.
Ain't my home. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's underselling it.
Oh. Isaac. And Isaac has just been like kind of wide-eyed staring at Victor. Like the whole time, just like shocked. So you joined this motley crew. And
Motley crew.
Isaac like kind of like looks over to you, Nine. Wait a minute. No. No fucking way.
What a coincidence.
No. Wait. You can see Victor putting pieces together in his head. No, I knew Isaac. I must have been, I don't know, like 7 when we adopted you, Isaac. And we just found you in the woods. You were bloody. You never really talked about it. I never knew that you had a brother. Looking to you, Nine.
Yeah, it shocked me too.
You say it's not your home. I think you're wrong about that one.
It depends on your definition of what a home is. I never personally had one, so.
He like kind of slouches more into the corner. He says, "Not having one might be better than having Valakia's one."
Fair enough.
What happened after the spell?
I mean, at least I didn't blow off the roof of my house.
You don't have a house.
It's exactly better to not have one than to have one with no roof.
I don't know about that one, buddy.
I got shifted several different places throughout Barovia. I think at one point I was at the top of one of the towers of Ravenloft, which was horrifying. And then the power of the spell faded, and well, this is the last place I ended up, and found Hella here and her band of mountain folk.
Sounds like misfits.
I mean, she'd be able to pluck your head off, separate from your body just with her bare hands, so I wouldn't say too much. And
I travel with somebody who can do that.
you're of
Here
the
to measure dicks.
folk that she doesn't trust. So be kind. I'd rather not have to I don't know, watch your body freeze over or something.
Do you still have your spells with you after you're teleported?
No, I don't have anything. That's why I'm still here.
Why don't you
I
leave?
have stuff still locked in my mind. I've kept those safe because, as you know, once you use them, they're kind of gone.
You don't have components, is what you mean.
Well, I don't have my spellbook. It got lost or destroyed or didn't come with me or something. I don't know. I teleported about 12 times after that mishap. Not on purpose, it just kept happening.
That was.
Yeah, I have a spell
really
that does that.
unfortunate.
Did you see anything interesting in your teleports, or just?
I was on a swamp. I was at the top of
In there.
Castle Ravenloft.
Yep,
I
in
was
there.
deep in the mist and it stung like acid. And
Don't recall that one.
somewhere in the middle of the woods, I got really lucky one time. I got cornered by a pack of wolves, and then then I ended up here, and I thought I was going to shift again, and I didn't. It was either really good luck or really bad luck.
Well, it's good luck that you're alive.
Guess I'd almost rather be dead in this place.
Hmm.
Yeah, surrounded by a bunch of people who don't like magic and just poofing in front of them. Surprised you're still alive.
I guess I'm smarter than you.
I'm still alive.
Barely.
He said not anymore.
That's not what you did.
Not anymore.
You almost got Elric killed. Anyway.
That's just Elric. He died twice already.
Helwa is
Next
just
person's
like
gonna be
watching
you.
this conversation go down between you two.
Hopefully,
like,
we're
you
speaking
and the
fast
group.
enough where she doesn't understand.
And
No hate, love.
And she's just like standing there with her arms crossed, just like eyes moving back and forth, just listening. Well, I haven't
just glad you
explored
guys
really
don't have
any of
any
those temples. So I
cats.
don't know anything about it. I know that there's well, one of the mountain folk tried to go through the door right here, and he motions to the doors that are right next to him. And well, let's just say it didn't end too well. There's some flame skulls on the other side,
I've counted up to 3.
at
Are
least.
they pretty aggressive here?
And you can see for yourself. I'll close the door behind you.
I think that there just answers my question though.
Are they the lovely folk? Are you here just for shelter or for something else?
It's warm.
Warmer off the mountain.
I thought when we came in, you said it was colder than out, right?
Yes.
The regular outside. but
the-
this room is
so-
warm.
So outside
okay.
of the temple is cold, but you guys were prepared for that. Inside the temple is like an icebox, is actually colder than outside. But in this room, it's warm enough to be comfortable.
Probably all the fires around, you know.
I'm surprised you were able to hold us off against the flame skulls. Must have been difficult.
Yes, lost one.
They were not
Brave.
able to enter.
No.
If I remember correctly, they don't have hands.
I don't think hands matter.
Man, you know, you can bite the handle.
Us go no further. Us stay here. Here warm.
How do you get food? What do you eat?
She like stands proudly and like puts her spear like and taps on the ground. Hunt.
There was more than one direwolf at one point, I bet.
She
Ma-
reminds me of my wife, big and strong and scary enough to put me on my plate.
Jesus.
I love her.
I love her.
Mountain home. Us stay on mountain. Mountain provide.
Why is it chill?
How long have you been here in this temple?
She like looks to the others and then looks back. And thinks, full moon.
Oh,
For a moon?
there's only one moon.
Oh, like a full moon, like that's like 12 days, right? Or like a month?
4 days. 4 days.
4 moons.
4 days.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they're.
Man, you guys are not mountain folk.
Anyways, let's
It's a good thing that we don't live in these times.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Follow-up question to that. You said you lost someone and you've been here for a little bit. Did you learn anything from outside? Any dangers? Aside from the funny little skeletons.
Not funny. Fire. Hot.
Oh, so smart.
Kill fast. Fire, come back. Kill few, but
Unless you have
always come
holy
back.
water. Unless you have holy water.
You mean this? And I'm gonna pull out a vial of holy water.
Motherfucker!
We
Oh,
don't
perfect.
have enough for.
I have
multiple-
3 vials of holy water. I don't.
You have 3?
Motherfuckers.
I'm prepared. I asked you guys what you guys prepared, and you were like, "Oh, it's spells."
Well, I did mention holy water.
When
So
when Esmeralda says spells, like Hello, like takes a step back with her spear. No, it's
No.
it's what I named my sword. And Hello like relaxes and calms down.
I have a question, because I've been identifying this magic wand.
Yes, you have identified it.
Okay.
Oh.
I just wanted
Yes,
to
no,
make sure that
you're
they're
good.
not, like,
You've been
safe.
like following like with your book and one. You've been like walking slowly behind everyone. This is a wand of
Yeah.
secrets.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm full of those.
Let
You're an
me.
open book.
Oh, secrets.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Boop,
If you
boop,
say
boop,
so.
boop. Here you go.
I'm open about what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling.
Ooh.
That.
My
Never mind.
personal life, though.
Oh, what are you gonna say?
It's a very nice wand.
It's a very nice wand.
It is a very
It's
nice
flared at the end.
wand.
Yeah,
Oh,
boy.
so it's used for detecting traps and finding secret doors. Nice.
So,
It's
I
called
was
a handle.
thinking, we have a wizard. Everyone's been getting fun toys, so
I haven't got any fun
here's
toys.
a toy for you. Yasin.
Please rephrase it differently.
We put it this way real quick. I don't
Please.
take any of the money ever. I have 3 silver. I have no magic items because I just don't care. Don't
You
say that
have
everyone has fun toys.
Isaac. Look, what? You know what?
I'm a whole
It's
person.
okay. I'll take it.
Take it. Just drag it from the compendium.
Please do not give it to me in front of these people.
Oh, it's like a fancy stick. Like they, like unless you like cast a magic spell, like they're probably not going to.
Assume it's magic.
Yeah, like 9 has had light on his staff, and they haven't. Really
It's a
done any.
fidget toy.
Flared at the base. Ridiculous.
You know how bad I'm not going to, but you know how bad I want to cast message again and just say I'm still in your head.
Danny had to reach to save us there. Okay. Don't make him reach anymore
Real.
because the next reach is a backhand.
I'm gonna be reaching back to slap the shit out of you.
Look, I'm trying to play my character in the chaotic form I always pictured in the have. So
I mean, there's chaotic and then there's stupid.
Yeah.
If you do it now, if you do it now,
Or
they will
just
cut you to
stupid.
pieces.
no, that's why he wouldn't do it now
Uh-huh.
because he's in a predicament. But if it's
They
in a
can
space
see
where
you.
he knows he can get away with it, he'll probably fucking do it. He don't care.
We weren't in a position.
Okay.
It was
What
Elric's
are you
wife,
What are
not
you guys
his.
doing?
He didn't care.
The wild.
So we're just
fucking
gonna feed him
thing
to the-
say. Yeah, we're just gonna feed him to the flame skulls, right?
Well, here's the thing. Y'all
Onto the
don't know I
direwolf.
did. Y'all don't know I did that. So
Yeah, you're right. I was too busy with the giant
No.
woman in front of me.
The giant woman. But Victor also just plainly said that, hey, that was kind of fucked up of you.
Oh,
I
man.
don't know.
I don't think he said
Anyways.
that to me.
No, I think that was some, like, the whole, like, skeleton, funny little skeleton thing not being, very nice to say.
Technically, no
Danny,
one
I
should
have
know that I
a-
did that.
I have a question about mechanics in the game.
Mhm.
How is holy water created by a cleric? Is there a specific type of spell that's needed, or is that just like
It takes.
I don't remember?
Let's see. It might say in holy water.
Takes
1
to
hour,
perform a
25 gold piece of powdered silver, and requires the caster to expend a fish level spell slot. So if you have those things, you can create holy water.
Did you use 25 silver pieces and make that into powder?
If you have a way to powder it.
I was saying, could you do that?
Sure.
'Cause that's technically 25 pieces.
Yeah, theoretically. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I knew it was capable of a cleric to make holy water. I just couldn't remember
Yeah.
how.
Yep, if you just look up holy water, it's right there at the end.
Okay. Here you go. Well, we know of 3 skulls. We have 4 vials of holy water. If we get some powdered silver, I can make more. It'll take a minute. Well, an hour, but
We'll be on the lookout for such treasure.
Victor, are those skulls mainly on this side of the building?
I haven't gotten anywhere.
Fair enough.
Do you want to go
I just
anywhere?
heard
You
from
did tell me
Hella
that.
that one of our own went to this. Well, they were going to explore more, and then, well, one of their own got barbecued. They managed to take out a few of them, but you know, flame skulls, they come back. So
Do any of you still want to explore? Because we're about to.
What do you think, Helwa?
I would invite them to come with us.
I would.
We have. a
she
means to get
steps
rid
up
of
to you
them.
and just like kind of towers over you, and just like puts a large hand on your shoulder. Good luck. And then takes her hand off and turns away and goes and sits down.
The first time we use a spell in front of them when we're trying to fight off these flame skulls is not gonna look good for us.
They might be too distracted by the magic.
I
flame skulls.
don't
That's a
trust
good
that.
point. Well,
I'm the only one
you
thinking
know,
logically
whenever-
here. That's weird.
Logically.
There's at least 3 on the other side of this door. I'd recommend going literally any other direction. You know,
Right,
just a
let's
piece
go
of
back the
advice
way
from
we came
someone
from.
who, I don't know why I'm trying to keep you alive, honestly. I'm surprised you guys made it this far.
I never said I was going through these doors. I
It's
don't have
because-
another death wish.
Well, that makes 1 of the 7 of you.
Well,
says the one inviting these people to come with us.
we'll let you
Yeah,
know
more.
if ever the
more
coast
people
is
to fight.
clear. If we manage to defeat them and actually end their unholy misery, the coast might be clear for you guys. You? And
That's,
we'll be...
If we come back.
Yeah, if we don't come back, we're dead.
It was nice knowing everyone.
Great, we won't come looking for you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Or if we don't come back, we just didn't care enough to let you know that was fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll assume the worst or best. I'll decide later.
Well, don't waste your time even assuming.
Best of luck, everybody.
I think you need it more.
We're definitely
You're
gonna
probably
need
right.
it.
I'll be fine.
I mean, we've got 4 days to figure this shit out, guys.
This is at the
What's
very
happening
least a
in
good
4
spot.
days? I've been up here for like a week.
A wedding.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No.
A wedding between Strahd and his beloved.
Oh. Yeah, you should probably figure that shit out.
Yeah. Hey, at least if I do come back, a little less likely if anyone comes back, but let's try and figure out that teleportation circle so it doesn't blow up on you. Or like that little...
Hey, yeah, if you got any more chalk, I can give it another shot and you can go.
Yeah, probably.
Is
Don't
that a
have a chalk on me.
promise?
Anyway, if you, Hella, if they, need a place to stay in this place, can they come back here? You welcome back.
So what a fucking bark. Damn it.
Thank you.
It looks like you got a place to stay in this horrible place.
I'm fighting back so many urges.
It's the short rest chamber.
Nope.
All right.
The SRC.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and take a break.
Good. I have.
Yeah.
Run to the
We'll take a
bathroom.
15-minute break. So we'll be back at
The
45.
the fucking urge to, as we're walking
I'm glad we
I'm beginning
could
mixed
not
signals.
help you whatsoever with your
No, 'cause
decision making.
I liked number 4. There's basically 2 that said number 4, so I'm gonna go with number 4.
Cool. All right. You guys were just heading out of this room with all the mountain folk.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna switch to Foundry. If I had the pro version of Roll20, there's a pathfinding API,
I used to have Pro.
I'm just showing off.
but I do not pay for pro.
I don't anymore, I don't think.
Right.
Like an extra $2 a month I don't want to spend.
Cheap ass.
Not worth it.
Yeah, I'm the only one paying for this game. I mean, you guys have sent me modules and stuff, so that's not entirely true.
Was that say, hold on?
Ooh.
It's like I paid.
Me and Noah are the only ones who've paid for this game.
I paid for the game that I ran. Still need to. I'll get back into it. Don't even start. Okay?
You started it.
Danny,
You-
didn't
mean-
Danny
You-
also
you
help you
brought
pay
that
for
on
that
yourself.
too?
No,
You
I-
gotta.
I paid. I bought Noah the Humblewood module, and we never played it.
But,
Yes.
but Danny is not
That is
paid
true.
for anything on mine. If anyone has paid for anything, Isaac has paid for the stuff for their backstory stuff that we still need to get into.
Yeah, we're
Should,
waiting on you, bud.
All right,
No,
let's
I had a lot
play this
going on,
game.
I'm sorry.
Continue on. We
Yeah.
have limited time here.
Yeah.
Only
Okay,
a
wait.
limited.
I'd like to at least kill one flame skull today.
Alright.
Oh,
I think we should go straight ahead rather than down the stairs.
straight ahead, as in like straight ahead into the
Right,
To
that
skull.
that
you
door.
seem to want to leave the room. I'm gonna pick up
I'm
my
gonna.
rock.
Oh, I have an idea. Can I cast Mage Hand on that rock?
Okay, let's close the door before
With
they
the
see
light on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Eric, watch this. Just gonna Mage Hand it from a distance so that they, if like the rock ever gets spotted, it's just gonna be like away from us.
Are you just
And
keeping it
we're
in front
not
of you
like
guys?
Yeah, like I did. How big is the light, by the way?
It's on a rock. I mean, it's as bright as a torchlight, but like the physical thing
Okay.
is like a palm-sized rock.
Yeah, 40 feet away from us so that it doesn't reach us, but we can see
What's
ahead.
the range on Mage Hand? Is like 60?
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Oh, it's actually 30 feet.
30.
Well, yeah, essentially just the very edge of us will
Okay.
be seen. Only like me and whoever's with me. But if you're like 10 feet away from me, you're basically in full darkness.
I still have light on my staff.
But yeah. So 9 also has light, so it's all right.
Oh.
And before you ask,
I was
no,
gonna-
I'm not extinguishing
It was a
it.
good plan, though.
I'm not extinguishing my light.
Elric,
Just
you'll
okay,
you'll
I
have to
don't
move.
see.
You'll have to move the light.
Okay.
What do we see from a distance?
I have to pull up the right one here.
Now I have to.
Pinging.
Now I have to watch how far away Randall is.
Up ahead, the room is featureless except for a rough edge, 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor. And there's empty torch sconces on the walls. The double doors stand open. That you can see into. And you'll have to move further into the room if you want to see more.
I'll put the light into the torch.
I like it.
Okay. you set the rock in one of the sconces.
Also extinguish my light. Might as well.
Your light?
Yeah, my own like a torchlight
Oh, your-
that I was using to melt the guy.
Oh, I didn't put. I did.
Yeah, I just realized I have a.
Okay,
Still
there you go.
have that. Cool. Right. A room. What do I see? See like a hall.
Yep. And then there's a set of double amber doors to the north that are currently open. There is another door down here as well.
Oh, I moved the light to that door.
Gotta be more specific, buddy.
Oh, this one. Can Casimir be like next to us since he's detect magic guy?
I mean, he's waiting for you all to enter the room.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I was like trying to be like.
Oh, I thought I was
move.
already in here.
Yeah.
No.
Do you notice anything interesting with your spell?
I mean, this whole place kind of has an air of magic, kind of diffuse. There's nothing in here.
Okay.
Also,
Magical?
the spell about fades about now because it's been about 10 minutes.
Oh.
Look at this thing.
It's a ritual though.
It's a
Can
hole.
they just like keep
Anything in it?
casting it?
You glance down. Everyone, look at your character sheets. Tell me what your passive stealth would be. So you're gonna add 10 plus your stealth modifier. If you have disadvantage on stealth, you're gonna subtract 5.
10 plus stealth modifier. Stealth
12.
11.
11.
8.
Ooh.
Okay. So 9. As you like lean over and glance down the hold, you notice that it's like rough hewn. Like there's plenty of handholds. So you could climb down, but it's like about a 10-foot drop to the floor beyond like where the bottom of the hole is. And then you see light appear, and you back up quickly as flame skulls come out of the hole, and everyone roll initiative.
Like skulls?
He said
He said
said it with an S. He said it with an S, and you're gonna be the first one to fucking die because guess who fucked with the goddamn people earlier?
I looked at a hole.
Yeah, you
Fuck
looked at a hole.
you.
You deserve it.
Fuck you.
I lied.
Esmeralda.
Oh hell no.
Casimir.
Oh no, we're kind of like clumped together, huh?
Huh. Weird.
Guys, I only have one reaction, which means I can only cast one counter spell.
Guess what? I have counter spell now too.
Guess what? I'm
We're potentially not entirely screwed by fireballs.
Isaac needs to roll initiative.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta do that.
Also, why can I not roll initiative above a 10 unless it like doesn't matter?
Why did they roll so high?
I'm pretty sure they have a pretty high AC too. Like these guys are fairly hard to hit if I remember right.
If I remember, they're not really.
They are.
Like I think it's like anywhere from 19 to 21, but I could also just be making shit up.
Well, but to use
Also,
3 of the 4
it's also kind
fucking things we had.
of
Like,
obvious, right? But like, they're flame and they're skulls, so you can imagine what
named
doesn't
Flame
work
Skull,
on them.
Oh.
I definitely won't shoot my bone spells at them.
I won't throw my kindling spell at them.
Bone chill.
What was I doing? Oh, music. That's right.
You were letting us go.
He already did. He already did.
Yeah, I let you guys out of a less interesting fight for a more interesting one.
Yep.
Esmeralda sees the light coming out of the hole and she says, "Ah, shit." And she is going to. Should have all her spell slots. Is this going to work?
Why'd I just hear a Pokemon die in the background? I don't have any videos going.
Yeah, she's gonna cast Protect from Evil and Good on herself, and then she's going to move through these open doors. It's Flame Skull's turn.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it? What are you laughing about?
I'm just laughing because we're fucked.
You can hear the teeth clacking as they rise out of the hole, and you can hear the fire, the green flames crackling around them, and one of them just cackles.
Oops.
And this first one is going to cast Fireball.
What?
You want to do the
Now,
honors?
one of you.
I can only do it once. I'm
Alright.
just going to do it until the next one.
Okay. I recover quicker because I recover on a short rest. I think I should do it. You think?
Yes, someone counterspell.
Just-
Jesus.
someone-
Okay, I'll counterspell.
Okay.
Like
The
that.
flame skull grows brighter, and you like reach out, and you like, it's almost as if an invisible hand just like grabs the face of the skull and like kind of rears back, and another one starts glowing brighter as it's also going to cast Fireball.
Let's counterspell that one. I can only do it once per turn.
This one also just like gets like palmed in the face.
Here goes my
And the
reaction.
third one.
I don't have another reaction.
Okay, you have 3 more spellcasters. Someone else, please.
I don't have
the
counterspell.
the third one is also going to attempt to cast Fireball, and from behind you, you hear Casimir just yell at it, and it fails.
Triple counterspell.
Thank fucking God.
Fucking
Let's
stupid
go.
shit. We only have 1 more turn before they can do it again.
Well,
They are also going to move. Let's see, how tall is the ceiling in this place? The ceiling is 20 feet high. They fly to the ceiling.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
So they're all 20 feet up, and they can also move. So this one's gonna fly straight above you guys. This one's gonna come over here. This one flies and is 20 feet above, like directly above the hole. Okay, it's Isaac's turn. They are out of reach.
Yep, he can't do shit.
I have a question. Do I go?
He's gonna
My dexterity's fucking. Would I go first? It's 14.
What's Isaac's?
He's gonna go. What is it? What?
What's Isaac's dexterity?
Hang on, I'm trying to do my movement. Sorry.
What's his?
15? So +2.
Okay, I will go first.
Okay.
So he's gonna go over here, and he's gonna go behind this door.
Well,
He's useless at the moment. And he's just hold an action, and once for some reason becomes in reach, he'll swing at it.
Okay. Down this hallway, glazed amber covers the wall. This 20-foot wide, 7-foot long arch corridor. That's a 70 foot long arch corridor. I was like, that's a weird way to describe this corridor. The amber doors at both ends stand open. You can see just barely like the light reflecting off the amber at the far end. There's a closed door in the middle of the east hall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the wall across from it. Cracks in black marble run the length of the hall. Okay. That's his turn. He's holding his action. Graves.
Right. Okay. So I can't reach them because they're 20 feet up.
Mm-hmm. Only you kept a javelin or the
Yeah.
other weapon you could have thrown it.
Yeah, the trident. Eldritch Blast won't do as much damage. They're probably immune to a lot of my shit. And they're probably immune to my main thing as well. So what I'm thinking is, hold on, let me see if this works. No, anti-life shell. It is not alive, so it doesn't work, right? Yeah, it is not alive. Okay, I am gonna summon. You see me like take the crystal vial that I bought from the Vistani, and I just start crying into it as.
Can you give me a performance check?
Sure.
Okay.
Or-
You squeak out a tear.
Is it enough for me to
Uh-huh.
cast my
Yeah.
spell? Okay. I'm gonna summon a shadow spawn of the despair version. Despair. Hold on. Let me look at the stat block again. I'm gonna cast it right by the flame skull that is furthest away from us. Actually, right at the center of them.
Shadow
And
spirit.
this is, yeah. It's gonna be a shadow spirit stat block of despair form, and because it's a level 5, it's gonna be 75 hit points. And hold on, 11 plus 5, and 16 armor class.
Alright, let me set that up.
And the call damage
You
is
said
gonna
16?
be 16, yeah. 16 armor class.
Cool.
The call damage is gonna be 1d12 plus 3, sorry, plus 5, so plus 8 total.
Let me look at the spell.
Sorry about the whole mess.
That's fine. I just need to see its stat block. Oh, that thing is horrifying. Okay.
And I attacked twice with it.
I don't think it can
Alright.
fly.
Oh, that changes everything. Can I not? Can I not? I wouldn't cast that if it can't fly. Shit. Can I just like attack it with Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
My bad. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast on this one.
Yeah, it
Which
only
misses.
has movement. It doesn't have fly speed.
Yeah. Misses, I imagine.
Yeah, 10 misses. 20 hits.
It's
Which one are you aiming at?
the one over here.
Okay. Yeah, 20 hits.
Okay. Right.
I assume you're making it necrotic.
No, because
Well,
first off,
how are you rolling that second die?
it got automatic. Oh, my apologies. It's from a life drinker. It thinks it's a melee attack. Let me remove that.
Ah.
It's just a 3 force damage.
Okay.
The first one is from the modifier.
Gotcha. Alright, it takes 3 force damage.
And I am gonna try to get close to it and get my weapon out. And is there a handhold in this torch bit? little torch
You
thing.
can grab the sconce. It's not going to get you 20 feet up in the air.
I just need to be like 10 feet. I just want to be on reach from my weapon. I'm gonna try to climb the thing if possible.
Give me
Acrobatic,
an athletics check. You're gonna have to get a 20.
Do I hear spider climb? Oh.
Nope.
Can I do knowledge from a past life from my adventuring days?
Mm-hmm.
My wife.
My wife.
Damn it!
Wait, damn, so
Nope.
close. If it wasn't because of that -1 modifier.
Yeah, if it was acrobatics, I would be able to. Right, my turn.
Right. Number 9.
Oh, should I form a dread? Can I?
Yes.
Thank you, Evelyn. Ew, dang. Am I able to go now?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. On this guy right here.
Some weird spells.
It's got a 30-foot reach, so it's only 20 feet in the air.
Thankfully.
So
Can you click the spell?
Yes, I can. That's not what I wanted to do.
There we go.
We love that. That is unironically very helpful. I completely forgot about that spell.
Hell yes.
Yeah, so you see like the ice and like loose pieces of amber kind of coalesce into a person-sized hand. And it reaches up and tries to snatch the flame skull. The flame skull needs to make a strength save, which they're excellent at. Make sure he does on whisper. Roll an 8. So it is currently restrained. And I assume it's the one over the hole. This is the one you said?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It takes 2d6 bludgeoning.
Which is 6, because you already rolled it.
Yeah, yeah.
And you hear the like kind of crunch as the hand grasps the skull. And like the
And then-
flames are wicking around like the stony fingers.
And I am gonna play the game of.
For real. Everything's so real for that.
Alright.
It's just like me.
Yazin.
For real.
For real, for
Also, Graves, when you activate your form of dread, for some reason in this place, the like that tattered cloak wraith visage becomes more real than it's ever been. More corporeal. It's stronger in this place.
Can
Okay.
also be stronger in this place. Please.
No.
Can you be stronger and everywhere? You know, also this place though too. Just be stronger.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to upcast Magic Missile to 2nd level, because I need my 3rd and above. I'm gonna target. I'm gonna target this
Just a
guy.
reminder,
that's-
there's this guy over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna target him over there. Give me a moment. Where's Magic Missile? Oh, why is that?
Why are you whispering?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Which one are you targeting?
Where Graves is.
Okay.
So,
Ooh.
okay.
Why
So,
would you do that to your token?
how much would it be? It would be 4, right?
Were you
So-
casting at 2nd level?
Yes, 2nd level.
Yeah, it's for 4 missiles.
Okay, so that'd be 1. I don't know why it was whispered.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Nice.
And I'm also going to
13
do the smart thing
damage.
and fucking go over here. I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay over here. At least a couple of at least a little bit of cover.
Hey, no,
Alright,
I'm like giving
Elric.
you PTSD.
You're not.
My token?
Oh, I didn't even look at your token.
That's what I'm saying.
I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon. And because 60-foot range, 20-foot height difference, Pythagorean theorem says I can do that.
Yep.
Hey,
Good
no,
luck.
explain to me Pythagorean theorem.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Proud of
You got him.
You sure did.
Boom roasted.
Yeah, so I will summon my spiritual weapon right next to this fucker. And attack. I should probably hit the button to do that. Spiritual weapon. More than a woman. More than a woman to me.
Can't read.
On this motherfucker right there.
Motherfucker.
18 hits.
Nice, 10 damage. Force damage.
Force damage. Nice.
And I have not moved or used my actual action.
Correct.
Does opening the door count as an action?
You can open doors as a free action. You get one free action a turn. And if you want to open an additional door, then... let's see. That room is very similar to the one you found on the other side. Just frozen chunks of wood, scattered about.
I like how we're all separating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fireball. And my action is
To shut the door.
yeah.
You're in complete darkness.
Yep. I sure as hell hope nothing else is in here.
Two flame skulls are in there.
All right. Casimir.
Yes.
What's Casimir gonna do?
Just shut the doors.
I forgot I can levitate.
That would be useful.
I hate flame
action.
skulls. And he just points at this. He'll point at the one that's above Graves here. And he'll cast a second level magic missile. 16 damage.
Guys, I don't think we're hurting them.
This one is
Strong,
bloody.
Magic missile.
Guys, we're hurting
Nice.
them.
And he is going to retreat. Okay.
Good man. Smart man.
Esmeralda. Has a bunch of useless shit.
For flame
Way
skulls,
too
but
useless.
against werewolves and vampires, she's great.
She's going to move around the corner, pull out her hand axe, and chuck it at the one that's flying above Graves. A 10's gonna miss. It hits the ceiling, bounces across the ground, and then she moves over, grabs it, and is gonna throw it again. A 15
like
does hit.
watch-
Okay.
Like watching someone who keeps trying to shoot a basketball right under the hoop, and it just keeps bouncing right back
Smacking
down.
the rim.
No!
That was the mental image I just had of this. Thank you.
She slides under me.
Okay, but that is her whole turn. That's all. That's all she got.
We're close together. Oh no.
Y'all two are.
All right. Flame skulls. This one. Let's see. Right above is going to attempt to cast Fireball once again. Okay, it casts Fireball.
Oh wait.
I only have one. I can only do it once.
They can cast it twice. I thought they had like.
Apparently.
spell slots. Okay.
It does not matter if you hear the words fireball. There are a few of you that should trigger an immediate response, and y'all didn't.
I only
Alright.
have one reaction.
So the Fireball goes
Me
off.
too.
Her turn.
I have a temporary hit points. I'm thinking of like waiting to see for the next one.
I don't think you have like 30-something temporary hit points.
It's gonna be focused on me. And,
It's
this
AoE.
round.
Okay. So I need Yazin, 9,
Me?
Isaac,
Oh.
It's an AoE.
Esmeralda,
the
and
doors.
Graves, all to make dexterity saves.
Oh hell
Yeah,
no.
even though we're,
I
like,
thought it was
being
gonna be
sheltered
blocked
behind
by
the
the
doors and
I
stuff.
thought you all shot it.
Spreads around
changes
corners.
No.
I
didn't
no, I
realize.
said it was around the door. I'll be fine. I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about.
I
everyone
didn't
else.
realize that.
I am definitely gonna use my
Shadow Spirit?
Shadow
Tides of
Spirit.
Chaos.
Why is it? What?
I think you changed your
Oh,
name
'cause
to
you-
Shadow Spirit.
You-
Or
That's
I'm using-
a natural one.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna use
Does
my,
that trigger
Tides
on
of Chaos.
saves? Okay, so you have advantage.
See?
Well, that's
Let
me.
see.
Not
Okay. So you got a 16.
And then Isaac. Saving throw.
Yep.
There it is.
Jesus.
18.
Fuck, man.
Let's see what happens to you. Oh, bummer. The flames spread and wash over you, Graves, and like your eyes go wide as you return to a horrible memory of walking into the building that like post fire, and there were people in this building,
Back in Skullport.
and
Oh,
so memories and sensations overwhelm you. You are incapacitated until the start of your next turn.
shit, man.
Okay.
Good.
So
Counterspell.
it's very thematic because you also failed.
There's
Just
3.
Graves is the only one who failed, it looks like.
Oh thank God.
So Graves, you take 31 points of fire damage, and everyone else takes 15.
Ow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I see.
So that was the one above you.
Damn, that hit me from there.
Uh-huh. It was centered. It was centered like here.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. For some reason, I thought it centered on itself.
That goes through my temporary.
And you're also incapacitated for the time being. Another one is going to cast Fireball.
Counter spell. That's the last
Okay.
third level.
You
that
you
I
reach
have.
up and it's the one that's like encased in a stony hand. You see the flames start to like erupt around the fingers, and you're like, no.
Stop it.
Last one is going to cast Fireball.
And I don't have a reaction for that.
And Casimir does not have line of sight.
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
Yeah.
Where did my flame skulls go? Flame skull.
So unfortunate.
tried telling y'all the first time.
All right. Same group. Does incapacitated affect how
think
you
you auto-fail
do
saves.
saves? Let's see.
Guys, I don't think Graves
No,
is gonna
just
make it.
can't take actions or reactions. So you can take a bonus action, you can move, but you just can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, okay.
So everyone, same group, make dex saves.
Except for Maria, por favor.
At least it only happens once per long rest.
Oh,
Wait
poor
a moment.
Isaac.
Didn't I hallucinate the horse being...
That was before the long rest.
Yeah, that was.
Damn it!
Graves. All right, so Isaac and Graves fail, taking 30 points of damage. Everyone else takes 15 again.
Hey, Casimir, how are you? Good.
I'm fine.
Too late.
Hurry up, hurry up.
That is the flame skulls. This one, no,
Ooh.
not the spiritual weapon. This one comes and flies over here, still 20 feet in the air. This one will fly here, and this
hell
one
no.
can't move at all. All right, it's Isaac's turn.
He can't do shit. So
Nope.
what he is gonna do is he's going to use his free action to close the first door.
Okay.
And he's gonna use his actual action to say fuck to that door.
All right, Graves. You are incapacitated, so you can move and take a bonus action.
Can I still do a free object interaction
Sure.
with the doors? Can I do that with the doors that Yasin is in?
Can you make it over there?
Yeah, it's just 25 feet. Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna do
you
that.
close one of them.
Oh wait.
There
Okay,
are
let
two
me-
doors there. One of them stays open.
There we go. And I'm gonna use 30 more to go around the corner.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Real
And I'm
quick, Danny,
gonna-
I forgot to say
I still
that
have
my
a bonus. I can still do bonus actions though.
Yes.
my grasp was a concentration, by the way.
Okay, give me 2 concentration saves.
Yeah, just wanted to put that out there.
Thanks.
Okay.
You just need above a 10 for both.
I hate when you say that.
The Constitution saving throw.
I hate when it's like you really
It's-
just need
Alright,
a
you're good.
very low number.
All right, what's your bonus action?
Will incapacitate end at the end of this turn?
Start of your next turn.
Start on my
Is
next
what
turn.
is what
Okay,
the thing
so-
says.
So you don't have your reaction to counterspell.
Correct.
Nice. Before I go there, can I just hex one of them?
Yeah. Which one are you hexing?
I want to hex the one that's about to be bloodied. Sorry, that's like bloodied.
That is okay.
Yeah.
Also hexed. All right. 9.
It's like the.
I'm just
the
gonna
classic
use my
warlock
action to
spell
do
warlocks
the
don't use.
2d6 bludgeoning damage.
The crushing.
And that's just automatic because he's in your grasp now.
Well, I think there's
On-
actually something different on it.
So you can use a
doesn't
crush.
actually
It needs to make a
cause any-
strength save. So
Yeah,
go
it
go and
doesn't
just
make
click
it
the
yet.
thing again. We'll see what
Yeah.
damage you get.
7.
Flame skull. Flame skull. Hello.
Hello?
I mean,
He
that's
still,
really
he still
good.
takes the damage. No, so
Takes
he takes
half.
half if he's.
But does fail, so he's gonna take 7 damage.
Is this your new version of Witch Bolt? Only this one's successful.
Well, this one keeps something in place.
Yazin, you're up.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is upcast magic missile again.
Okay.
let's go ahead and fuck that guy up. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna pump all of it into him. Magic missile. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, the first one strikes and just cracks the skull in half, and it starts to fall to the ground, the flames wicking out as the other bolts chase it down to the ground and just absolutely pulverize, leaving a fine covering of dust on the ground.
Oh, I'm gonna close the door. And with my movement, can I just how much is it? It's 20 feet, so I'm gonna move 5 feet over here, and so what was it? Fireball is like a 20 by 20 radius, right? It reaches up 20.
Yes, it's a sphere.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna spider climb up 30 feet.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, you are now up by the vaulted ceiling of this place
Fucking
as you just skitter up the wall. Elric, you heard the two blasts of a fireball through this heavy like stone door.
I no longer have a door option.
That's funny because you can't see
Wait
it.
a second.
Okay. Okay. I was like,
That is really
would
funny.
love to come and like sprinkle some holy water somewhere, you know, do cleric things somewhere else, but I'm just in a room now.
Fireball obliterated the door. It sends shut. You can't open it.
I'm gonna move this over here simply because light's already gone.
Oh, is it?
It's concentration is.
Oh, light is concentration?
No. No.
Is it?
I didn't think it was. I thought it just lasted an hour.
Not.
Oh no, y'all are right. I guess I'll put it back.
Well, I.
Oops. Oh well.
You just locked yourself in the room again.
Yeah. Can you
No.
You're gonna have to wait until I give you control of this token again.
Okay.
Punishment.
Yeah. Well,
There you
that's
go.
what I get for
Read
putting my
your
token on
spells.
a door and not swipe clicking or drag clicking. Okay. I'm gonna come out over here,
You're gonna come what?
and I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon float over to this guy, and it's gonna bop him.
Bop.
At least it's gonna try.
He's a bad kid.
That spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Does 8 damage. I need to move it out of the way. Bop. Alright.
And then,
Still have an action.
yeah. For my action, oops, what the fuck just happened?
Oopsies.
For my action, I would like to. Oh, that's only a 5-foot range. Why? Crossbow. Thingy. Where is it? Light crossbow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just hits.
Just hits.
Alright. It does only take 3 damage because it is bone, but it is bloody now.
Yippee.
Sweet.
Boneless.
Next. I think you see what I'm doing now.
Uh-huh. Casimir.
Pot
My name
shots.
is Anthony.
Now you're getting it.
Oh,
I'll play a rogue eventually.
Casimir can see this one from here, so he's just going to... he's going to do a first level magic missile.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Dealing
Nice.
a big ol' 10 damage.
That's a
Ooh.
lot.
Damn.
wait. But you
Oh, I thought that was for
First-
the first dice. I was
No,
like, how the
that's all
fuck did
3
he do
together.
10 yeah, okay.
I was just saying, I was just saying, we only rolled it once. It's 3d4. I was like, ah.
Yeah, 3
I
to
mean,
4
it's
plus
still
3.
2 Vs.
No, good one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Esmeralda doesn't want to lose her hand axe. So she goes and picks it up. And you guys shut all the doors on her.
I mean, she can open one.
Right, but it's going to stay open.
That's fine. Bring her to me then.
No, she heads out this way. That's her turn.
Thanks. Thanks.
You shut me in
Wow.
there.
You went out there.
All the other doors are shut. So this
You
flame skull
fuck.
flies over here. And cackles. Isaac's up front. Let me enable vision. Yeah, you can see Isaac. It is going to cast Flaming Sphere.
The fuck?
Well, the other one will cast Flaming Sphere on that spot. The one that's grasped. I need to. A 5-foot diameter sphere of fire. Here's. Get an appropriate.
I have that spell.
5-foot diameter. There we go.
That's some bullshit. That's a bullshit placement. Fuck that.
Right
Don't
here.
worry, it'll be gone soon.
Last hydration. Ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. Let's make a dex save.
Or get tickled.
At least I'm not 5 foot from the sphere.
Okay, so it makes it appear on top of Isaac. So Isaac needs to give me a dexterity save.
God, how many DCs do you have to make?
A lot.
He succeeds, so he takes 2 points of fire damage. And then it moves it and makes it ram into U9.
That's bullshit.
So you also need to give me a dex save.
Ah.
You take 10 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
Fuck! Stop! Leave me alone when you open the door.
I didn't take any damage this
This,
I'd be fine if the dumb bitch over to my left and fucking open the damn door.
this other one is going to fire ray Isaac.
Sounds like a bit you in the ass.
A 22 and a 17.
Uh-huh. Wait, does 17 and Isaac not the same one up? Oh, just hits.
So he
Ooh.
takes a total of 21 fire damage as the Flame Skull's eyes grow bright and 2 rays of fire strike him. It's his turn.
I end my turn.
Graves, you shake out of this kind of nightmarish scene that was in your head. You are no longer incapacitated.
Let the past get to me. No more. I open the door. Hey, that gonna rhyme.
Oh yeah, you can't see. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you just closed it.
Oh, I closed. Okay, there we go. I have 25 left. Question: is any one of them on the floor?
No, they're both 20 feet in the air.
God
This one's
damn
also
it.
bloodied.
That's for
You
my-
have levitate.
That's for my
Yeah, but it
concentration.
casts an action, unfortunately.
Oh shit.
What are the chances that they have another fireball? I shouldn't be afraid. Okay. Question.
Mhm.
Can I running long? No, I don't have enough strength. Let me just see. Oh wait, I don't have any more. No wait. Ugh.
What you doing?
You know what? I'm gonna be safe and cast false life on myself, which I don't have as an invocation anymore, so I can't. Oh,
You have to use a spell slot.
God damn it.
If you just keep the door open.
I fucked up. No, I know.
What you doing?
I am going to attack Eldritch Blast. The one that is bloodied above here.
They're both
I
bloodied.
repel them. The one in front.
Okay.
13.
Just hits. And 20.
20.
Yep.
Both of them hit?
Both hit.
Alright. They get repelled 20 feet away. And yes, I have Hex, but it's necrotic anyway, so it doesn't do anything.
Yep. Did you move targets? Because it was on this one that died.
Oh, yeah, I'll move it to the next target.
Is that a bonus action?
Oh, yeah. I will move it to, not like it matters. Saving throw.
What, wisdom save?
Sorry, disadvantage on strength checks. When I close the door.
Okay. You still have your... Did your form of dread get knocked out since you lost temporary hit points? How does that work?
No, it always, the temporary hit points is just a bonus. I still have it, but I didn't deal any necrotic damage.
Oh, you have to deal necrotic damage.
So,
okay.
so I don't get the bonus. And also, yes, they can be frightened, but like, I know they're flame skulls. So I'm just gonna shut the door and leave.
The flame skull gets impacted by two Eldritch blasts, and it goes sent careening and bounces off the back wall. Still alive. Hey, 9. You are in the middle of a flaming sphere.
I didn't put it there.
It still stands to be true.
Uh-huh. What do you want me to do about it?
I mean, you can stay there if you want.
Hell no, I ain't gonna stay there. I'm moving over there.
It is casting light.
So am I, so I'll go. Alright. Same spiel. Where is it? Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Save. Fails, so it takes 8.
Alright guys, I'm slowly getting it.
Alright. Yazin.
My turn.
You would not have been able to shut this door because you use your action for
I thought it was a
Eldritch
free
Blast.
object interaction.
You use that to
I
open
thought
the
it
door.
was a free- Oh, good point. Yes, it.
I am 30 feet on the wall. What do you want me to do?
she's
Oh no.
Yazin's like on the ceiling.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and yeah. I will just hold my action for a for the last upcast of Magic Missile. Wait,
Okay.
no, can I do that? I feel like I can. Then I'm just going to. You said it's like 70 feet up, right? That's how.
Not quite that tall.
Fuck. Okay.
Let's see, what room is that?
I will just say that no one better open these fucking doors again now that I have them closed. Again.
How... 30 feet. So you're right at the ceiling.
Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go a little bit over here, and that's where I'm gonna be. This is where I'm staying.
This is my home.
This is my
Okay.
home now, in the corner.
Elric? I assume you open the door.
Thank you.
This is Casimir's first impression on us, by the way.
I don't give a fuck what he thinks.
Yeah, at this point, I couldn't care less. Dang it. Well, my spiritual weapon will get 5 feet away from this guy and just look at him menacingly.
Aw.
It just needs to be within 5 feet. Or does it need to be on top of him?
Yeah, that's true. That is how spells work.
That's how melee works.
It's almost like I've only really been playing melee for the last couple of characters. Yeah, so, well, bam!
Hits and does 5 damage. It's currently
And
still alive.
then... Is he considered restrained?
Restrained, yes. That would technically have advantage, so.
Same for this crossbow. Huh. 4 more damage to that guy.
Yeah.
2.
Mhm. Takes 2 damage. Alright.
Let me mark my crossbow bolts, actually.
You would not be able to close the door.
Yep, you're right. It's open.
Alright. Casimir is going to step up and he looks at them through the open door and again is going to cast just a first level magic missile. And is going to hit 1 on this guy and 2 on this other one. And both of them simultaneously just scatter into dust.
Oh, thank God.
Oh
They're
my
both that
goodness.
low.
Yes.
I would... Oh, wait, no. I guess tell me when we're out of initiative. I got some holy water to spread.
We are out of initiative.
I got some holy water to spread.
Let's
Get rid of this
go.
fucking sphere.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the sphere does disappear. Oh, you stepped on top of Casimir.
Trying to get in. I can't see the door.
Right, that is my
Oh,
one
yeah,
and only
right,
holy
there you go.
water gone.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
thought
That
I
flame
thought we
skull
had
is gone.
4 in total.
Yeah, I only have one.
Esmeralda has Esmeralda has several.
Weird. We're all having fun with names today.
Long
Yeah.
Esmeralda.
I called Grace by Randall for the first time in like 10 sessions from any of us.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion real quick.
Helium potion.
Helium. What?
Oh, nice.
have
Well,
a
that could have gone
question.
better. She walks over here and just like dumps a bottle on the ashes.
Whoops.
Before
Why
they
did you
jump on the next one, if I hit the flame
Just gonna-
skull with life drinker, can I absorb its life essence?
These are
It,
just
it
bones.
currently doesn't have any hit points, and also the ashes fell down the hole.
Oh,
You guys
I'm-
cannot get
I'm-
to this last flame skull
I'm going to say this.
Wonderful.
unless you want to jump down the hole.
I'm gonna say this
I can
as I'm like.
levitate.
You can go down there.
yeah, I levitate and I can like sprinkle some of the holy water if they hand it to me.
Yeah, if you want to go down there, here you go.
Right? This sounds dreadful. Alright, I'll do it, and I'll, first off, put the little torch thing, stone, I think?
It's my spiritual weapon.
The
Oh,
other one is.
well, I'll mention the stone into the hole, just to have light in it, and see if there's anything weird.
Let's just toss the stone in.
But
I don't need to touch anything. I'll get my fingers dirty.
Yeah,
I
that's.
think just toss the stone is what I'm saying.
No, I know.
You let the
That's
mage
beneath
get
me.
it down.
The combat music's still going.
Yeah, happens.
Okay. I was just making sure you end up in the right place. Okay, and Graves, you're on this one. And I need to grab your token. Graves. Giant Graves.
Appropriate.
You are here. You float down with place a light down here with you. And you land. This room has walls of glazed amber, a floor of red marble, and a rough-hewn shaft in the center of this 10-foot high ceiling. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves. Each sarcophagus, no, you just dealt with this. The flame skulls are gone.
Imagine jumping down the hole where 3 flame skulls
With
come out
3
of it, find 3 more.
Oh hell no.
Oh gosh, and you would be enclosed in this room with the fireball. Well, glad we dealt with that. But some terrible flashbacks.
Yeah, you dump it out on the ashes of the flame skull. And you look over at these blocks of like hewn amber, and you feel distinct, or like a draw to them. It's not overwhelming or particularly powerful, but you feel a draw to these things. Give me a perception check.
Guys, I'm hungry for some health.
So am I.
I'll see up Sean.
Ow.
Oh.
With the light of the stone, you can see kind of into the amber past the glare. You think you see a wisp of smoke just like slither and like worm its way around inside this block of amber. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Danny, for another terrifying moment.
So basically what we learned today is, as long as I take all the damage, y'all don't take any. But if I take no damage, y'all just get fucked.
No, I would have been fine if the bitch didn't open the door.
Sounds like a you problem.
You closed her in there. Otherwise, she would have taken.
Chose the other doors.
Otherwise, she would have taken all that damage. No, Esmeralda is
problem.
smart. She's not gonna get herself.
She still took the damage regardless. She's involved us in it.
No, she didn't take any damage.
She opened the door, then we all took fireballs.
No.
I would have been fine.
The
if I
fireballs
tried
happened
spell.
before. She was the first one in that room, and then you all followed her, and then the fireballs happened.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like no.
She was the first one in the
door,
hallway.
And then we got hit by the fucking sphere.
Sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, otherwise she would have been hit by both flame skulls, and she wasn't gonna let that happen.
Yeah.
No, let the other people get hit instead. God, not a team player.
Oh.
You shut
Yeah.
the doors on her.
Spreading the damage.
No, she should have left.
That sounds like something that you would do, and